Alright, so Psyche D with another quick video. So today I will be discussing hair and the importance of hair and how hair has electromagnetic properties to it. So if any of you guys ever watched Static Shock, the cartoon that was popular in the early 2000s, you'll understand and begin to see that hair provides electromagnetic pulses to pretty much cycle through the body. There's no coincidence that Static Shock, he was melanin and he had, a fro pretty much, and he could, direct electromagnetic waves. And you can see this with a lot of characters that have a lot of hair, characters that have a lot of hair. They normally have the powers that that can control like thunder or lightning or electric, stuff in that sort. And you begin to notice that a lot of prophets had, a lot of hair, long beards, long hair, wizards, sages, stuff in that sort. And hair is playing a very important role in our lives, whether we understand this or not. I know from my own experiments, I like to experiment a lot. I keep a journal, so when I write books in the future, and for my daughter when she gets older, she'll be able to look back into my book and have the blueprint to life pretty much at her hands if something were to ever happen. But anyways, back to the video. I know from my own experimentation, if you had watched any of my previous videos, I had cut my beard for a short period of time. I pretty much wanted to test it, wanted to test out, whether hair was really, as important as, certain, intelligent beings are putting out there. And I have come to that conclusion that hair is definitely important, and hair has a lot of special properties in which we can use to manipulate our reality and just have a better life overall. One of the things I noticed is that hair, it actually doesn't make you hot. You would think that hair will make you more irritable toward heat and the sun, but it actually cools you off. It's actually like an insulator. It seems as though like when the sun hits this area, I feel like a nice cool vibration, a nice cool energy, and it's not making my face hot at all. Also, I noticed that hair does move, and hair reacts to certain stimuli. Hair relays different messages depending on whatever signal that it's receiving. And I've been writing down different notes on different signals so I can understand what each signal is giving off, and what reaction is causing that particular signal. So in the future, I'll know, I'll pretty much know what's coming and why my hair is moving in a particular way. Another thing I noticed with hair is that I could pretty much sense people more easily. I can sense insects as well, bugs and creatures. And that ties into me being able to interact more with animals. I mean, that could be because of Nofap and a lot of other things I do, but I noticed that animals are more approachable to me. animals stare at me as if, they're looking at something important or something special. And I get a lot of good vibes from the animals, and I believe that here, is playing a role in that. It's creating a larger attraction for us. It's creating a larger, I guess, electromagnetic field around me that's attracting a lot of positivity and good things into my existence. Also, another thing I noticed with, here is you begin to act different as well, like your behavior changes. I guess that's probably why, most enlightened and wise people, they have, beards. It just kind of, it changes your mental, and it changes just the way you act in general. You're much more at peace, you're much more calm. You have less care, and that's not to say in a bad thing, like you don't care about life, you drinking, you smoking, you just don't care. It's not in that way. You just don't care about the stuff that don't matter. Like you're more just trying to figure out life out. You're more true to yourself. You're more just one with your reality, one with the universe. And I guess here it just matures you. I mean, it makes you a man. That's what separates us from the females, is the fact that we can grow hair. That's playing an important role. It's I guess allowing us to be more in our masculine and embody it more in a balanced way. It's not like over masculinity. It's not toxic masculinity. It's balanced masculinity. I guess that's what I'm gonna call it. And I like to always refer to anime. That's probably why most of the fatherly anime characters, the ones that are leaders, that have the leadership qualities, they always have beards. You can look at Zeus, stuff of that sort. And what else about here that I can touch on? Oh, here also, just for any guys, that like, the opposite sex, as far as, want to attract someone into their life, like a particular female, your hair will actually increase that, magnetism. Hair does, in case all of your, your good hormones, your pheromones, is radiating, and it's giving off like mating and just basically a good signal. And females can pick up on it, of course. They're able to do that. Also, another thing I noticed with hair is that people will respect you more. People will see you as someone that is wise. They can just pick up on that energy as well. They know that you're a man of importance, and you're a man of intelligence, and you're just giving off like a common aura, a common presence around you. Here is basically how can I put this? Here is basically like antennas or cords that connects you with your environment and with all things that's surrounding you. Here, receives signals. Here's a extension of your nervous system, so it's constantly relaying information to and from your body. hair is, if you observe nature, you look at the animals, definitely the ones that have superior abilities, whether it be strength, speed, anything in that sort. You notice that they all have fur. They have a lot of hair, and it's crucial to have hair when you are in that in the jungle or in that type of predator, whatever who get eaten by the predator type of game. I feel like if a deer or like any of the animals that's getting hunted on a daily basis, like all the time, if they didn't have hair, they would be cut off from the signals, and predators would easily be able to catch them, easily be able to eat them. So fur and hair pretty much protects you, and it allows you to become stronger. It allows you to become more intelligent. It allows you to have access and be able to tap into your abilities much easier. Then you gotta be pretty much like the king of the jungle, the lions. Let that mane grow. You don't have to have a beard or a fur or anything to be spiritual or feel like say if you don't have hair or you're bald or anything, that don't mean you're lesser than anyone. You don't need hair or anything to be enlightened and all those great things. It just hair is like that extra boost. It does contain these special abilities and it does allow you to tap into your powers much easier, and everything just is much better when you have hair as far as manipulation. And that's probably why you can manipulate your hair, is the wordplay there. But I feel like I'm kind of rambling, so that's it. I will be doing more videos on hair. I kind of like to just talk. I don't like to double take or anything like that. So whatever I say, I just say what's on my mind and what I've come across. So I will be doing another video on hair. Continue documenting everything that I'm learning about myself and about my hair. Look forward to the journey. As you can see, pretty much grown, and I can't wait to see what it'll be like when it's grown more, I guess. But that's it on the life of Psyche D. Plain and simple, but there you go.